Njeri Maina of Kirinyaga. Members, I'm really following the list. I was here before this session in the afternoon, and members were very agitated about fairness. So now really the fairness is here. Give her the microphone, you may proceed. Yeah.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to note that teachers play a very important role in this nation. We must therefore agree that it is very pertinent for their issues to be looked at and conclusively dealt with. We know that we've had these discussions from time to time, and matters to do with teachers are sensitive because of the competition around the parties which are involved. Mr. Speaker, in that regard, I want to support the motion to do away with compulsory delocalization of teachers. The key word here, Mr. Speaker, is compulsory. It does not mean that this House is against teachers being transferred, but the procedure and the process that is undertaken by the key stakeholders must be looked at thoroughly. Mr. Speaker, sir, I have had several complaints from teachers in my home county telling me and narrating how families have been torn apart due to the compulsory delocalization. Mr. Speaker, I therefore want to urge members to ensure that their voices are heard and that it comes out clearly that guidelines and procedures must be put in place so that any transfer of teachers that is going to happen in future should be consultative. And this is a process where we will have guidelines and teachers will be consulted and be able to raise issues on why perhaps they're not able to move to work to another county. I believe teachers do a work that is based on mostly on a calling. So I believe they also understand that it is important that the right to education that is guaranteed by the Constitution of Kenya 2010 is executed. And it is not therefore an intention on their part to deny service to communities that need the services that they offer. Mr. Speaker, sir, the family dynamics, the health, and any other issues that will be raised by the teachers must be considered before they are transferred. Mr. Speaker, sir, compulsory delocalization has been weaponized before by the people who are in power to ensure that the teachers who are pertained or purported to be anti-them or anti-their interest are transferred to areas where, for want of a better word, is not suitable for their even career development. Teachers are like any other employees, Mr. Speaker, sir. So therefore, their needs must be looked into. And this House must be intentional and ensure that it is seen to the very completion that we do away with delocalization with immediate effect, and we put in procedures and measures for teachers to be able to have a consultative basis of transfer. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to donate my time to the new colleagues in the House. Thank you for the time.
And thank you very much for donating some time to also the other colleagues. So next is Honorable Adams, Sanai, Keyo North. You are next on the list. Not being there, Sanai.
Honorable.
Order, Wanyama. Dan Wanyama, order. Order. Take your seat down, please. Next is on Julius Ruto cases. Very well.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for the moment that you've accorded me to make my contribution to this enormous discussion. Indeed, as my counterparts have said, delocalization, that is a new term that came in recently when the then Ministry of Education decided to absurdly move teachers